shit like him, Adam Sandler.
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Adam
Because
Sandler
he got all the
those?
movies, he got all them fucking characters. Like
Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy.
Hold on, so
He has to
now
do-
We're starting to show off what you saying that Adam Sandler.
He has to do
close.
more.
Stand next to Eddie Murphy.
He can't
Nah.
even stand next to him.
in movies.
No.
In movies,
Hell
yeah.
no.
In
Craig.
movies.
Hell no.
In movies.
Craig.
Not
Fuck
even in
no.
movies.
Yeah, name what y'all talking about in
48 hours.
comparison.
48 hours.
Happy
Nutty
Gilmore.
Professor.
Nutty Professor. What was the other
What do
one?
you mean?
Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah, and when you
Come on.
say
Do I
Nutty
need to
Professor,
go
you
through a
start
list
with
of Adam
1, 2,
Sandler
and
movies?
3.
Bro, we just blew
Do
him.
I need to go a list of Adam Sandler movies?
I mean, you
y'all
can't.
disrespecting
We can go
Adam
through-
Sandler right now.
No, I mean, you
He doesn't
just
have
it
that
seems
Eddie
like
Murphy.
you're
Those movies are
disrespecting
anywhere
Adam.
near.
Trading places,
What?
bro.
Trading places.
Come on, man. What do you mean?
Coming to America.
Yes, all
you
of that.
kidding me?
Come on,
Oh,
man.
and
And it's,
then let's bring up the stand-up.
Yeah,
Raw.
delirious.
It's not gonna be stand-up.
Raw.
come on, man.
He's
no.
nowhere near.
He don't even do
Nowhere
stand up like
near.
that. His is more movies.
You know,
Let's say
Saturday
this.
Night Live.
Let's say this. Only thing Adam Sandler is better than Eddie Murphy is in is basketball.
It's basketball. That's it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
and
No.
Okay, let's
he
go
probably
with
has
that.
a funnier golf movie.
Maybe.
Happy Gilmore.
Well, that's only
Dog,
because
because
way
Eddie haven't made one
more.
yet. Yeah. Bowfinger's
You know what I'm
hilarious
saying?
too.
Because
So,
you don't have to
so
forget that.
whoa, the Water Boy. So we just gonna disrespect
that's
the
funny.
Water Boy.
No,
But-
that-
We're going to disrespect Uncut
Okay, we're
Gems,
throwing out Coming
No,
to
no.
America if you bring it up.
the,
Yeah,
the
right,
Wedding
right.
Singer, The Longest Yard, Little
That's
Nicky was
nowhere clear.
good. Hustle was really good.
No, bro.
These are
Mr.
No.
Deeds.
These are all average
Oh,
movies.
Do y'all watch movies?
Yes.
Or y'all just biased?
No,
Just
I
watch
just say
Trading
that.
Places.
I
All you
just
gotta do is
biased.
watch just Trading
pull up
Places.
Eddie Murphy's real quick.
Yeah.
Pull up Eddie
See,
Murphy's
we got now
Eddie
we gotta
Murphy,
go
dude.
to
Eddie Murphy's.
Yeah,
wait, hold on.
Come on,
When
man.
Eddie Murphy was 18.
Distinguished gentleman.
That's
Okay.
what- okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Distinguished
He had- no, he had
gentleman.
another bad movie.
Come on, bro. Come on,
Distinguished
man.
gentleman.
There's a message in that movie as well.
Pluto
Come on, man.
Mars.
He had some bad ones. He had some bad ones.
Hey, Vampire in Brooklyn.
That was
Come on,
good.
man.
I like
That's a
Vampire
good
in
one.
Brooklyn,
Okay,
though. I like
hey,
Vampire in
Harlem
Brooklyn.
Nights.
Harlem
Stop
Nights.
it, bro.
Yeah.
Stop
I
it,
love-
bro. Come on, man.
I love it.
Come on.
48 hours.
Wow.
Life. Oh my God. Life.
Wow.
Life.
First of all,
No,
Life.
we're not done. We're not done. We only got to 2%.
Yeah,
first of all, what are
Come
we
on,
even
man.
arguing about? Y'all are missing my point of what I even tried to say right here.
Boomerang.
You said, is there?
Hey,
Oh my God. Come
You're
on, man.
saying he's close. We're saying he's not even anywhere near him.
Come on,
We
man.
have to forgive Craig.
Why?
Because Craig. is-
Nah, we can't even
Come on,
listen
man.
to the man
Craig is
behind
on
the
a complete
scenes.
high.
Come on, man.
I mean, that's all good too. He can
Hey,
still think.
oh, the Golden Child. Come on, man. Come
I
on,
want
man.
the knife.
Wait.
Nice.
Shrek.
Shrek. Oh, come on.
Come on,
dude.
man.
It's
Come
over.
on, man.
It's
Come
over.
on, man. Come on. It's over. It's
He's
over.
donkey.
It's over. It's
Yeah.
over. It's over.
Craig is still high
It's
from the
over.
Hall of Fame.
Dr. Doolittle. Come on, man. It's over. It's over.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
That's it, man.
Yes.
Like,
Let's not.
he's the guy.
Okay, let's stop it. Let's stop it.
Because Craig is high from the Hall of Fame.
It's all good.
Well, it's
but
fine.
even
We're gonna let
Bulletproof.
come on, man.
Yeah, I'm still going. The
Even
Animal.
Wait,
you.
hold
Damon
on.
Wayans. I wouldn't even
Grown
count
Ups.
that as
Deuce
his.
Bigelow.
Stop.
Spanglish.
Stop.
Nah,
Stop.
man.
Yeah, Deuce
Don't do
Bigelow.
that. Don't do that.
Now,
Deuce
The
Bigelow.
other boy.
Eddie Murphy blows him
Come
out
on,
on
man.
Saturday Night Live too.
that's like now we're going to all blockbuster
Yeah,
films now or
yes.
something. Like, come on,
Eddie
man.
Murphy's the
How'd you
guy.
throw in the other white guy comedian for Deuce Bigelow?
These are all his movies
Yeah, but
wrote it.
okay.
that he's
We
a
can't-
part of.
well, we
yeah,
can't talk about
like,
that because
that's
Eddie's
it.
a part of so
We're
many
talking about
others.
everything. Oh yeah, we're talking about everything, right?
Right.
Comedian.
Right, but you couldn't get out the
stand-up.
movie.
Yeah,
area, though.
hey, you
couldn't
put
get out the
stand up
movie
in there.
section,
I
though.
don't want to hear that shit now.
You couldn't go to the
It's
movie
not even
section.
close.
You couldn't get
Dress
out the
better.
movie section, so there's no
This
need to go
basketball
to
swag
another
is
section
terrible.
yet.
Hey, they
not-
both dress terrible.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Well, no, Eddie Murphy was,
Eddie
you
Murphy
know,
was fly.
Anger
man.
management with
the
Jack
red leather
Nicholson.
suit, man. Come on, man, that's
Stop, bro.
iconic.
Stop.
That's iconic. Red leather
I
suit.
know when to hold him and when to focus.
Dog, he's
Adam Sandler is nowhere
Probably
near
the
Eddie
second-
comedian to put against
No.
Eddie Murphy.
Chip,
Yeah.
you gotta
I didn't
help
put
me.
against him.
You
He
said he was
asked the
close.
question. No,
You said he was
I said he's
close.
close. Did I say he was better?
No, but
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying
You see the argument there now?
Glad he did not
exactly.
say that.
You see how you see
did
how
not
you see
say
how they
that,
get?
Craig. I will say
did.
that.
We got it on
You
camera.
did not say that.
I said
happening
who's
on-
close to be up there as far as movie categories is Adam Sandler.
And we disagree.
nowhere near him.
And we disagree.
Nowhere near him.
I'm sorry. I'm
No
sorry.
near
Okay,
him.
let's get out of the movie category. Like you said, it's different categories, but the movie
a-
category we still in, and
You might have
There's
to
no
find
close.
Tom Cruise. That's who
No.
you're looking for. Leonardo DiCaprio.
no
Comedian, another comedian. It's
See,
no
'cause,
other comedian.
Well, first of all, listen.
No way.
Eddie Murphy does too
Okay.
many other characters,
Uncut Gems,
man.
Uncut Gems. Adam Sandler.
That's
had
decent.
Uncut Gems.
Dude, you see what I'm saying?
You could compare Uncut Gems to like Metro or something like that.
Come on.
No way.
Sick.
No way. Dog just said Metro. Bro, get out of here. That's
Come
terrible.
on, man.
That's terrible.
We talking about
No
Eddie
way.
Murphy.
Eddie Murphy's classic movies. You ready for him? You ready for him?
Yes.
Coming to America.
One.
But wait, when you
But
say
you see how you're cutting me off. I don't want to hear it. I'm saying my top 5.
how amazing.
Your turn. When it's your turn?
Go ahead. One, Coming to America.
Mm-hmm.
2, Beverly Hills Cop.
Okay.
3, with Dan Aykroyd, Trading Places.
Trading
Uh-huh.
Places. Life.
Don't help him out.
Oh,
bro.
I'm just saying.
Nutty
Like,
Professor.
Nutty Professor's
Okay.
4. We talking about all classics.
Come on.
For me, well,
I mean,
I give 6 because we can go Norbit in life.
Norbit is funny, bro.
Okay.
Norbit, the first,
Yeah.
the first half an hour.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Norbit.
Why you calling him
Yeah.
well? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's hilarious. The first.
Right.
But
So it's
Adam
like, come
Sandler
on.
has funny lines in the movies like that, and that's the point I'm making.
Well, we
Oh,
disagree.
man. Come on.
You disagree.
like-
This is
I
different
100%.
eras. This is different eras here.
Oh, man.
Different
I don't see
era.
how
He grew up in a
anybody
different
would
era
agree.
than me.
But listen,
So
see, you know
the
what?
humor?
You know what? Listen, but see, you have to, okay. Name me a movie that Adam Sandler did more than 4 characters in one movie.
Easy, dog.
Yes, please.
Lil Nicky
How many characters he did?
did a lot.
How many? Not a lot. How many?
I don't know how many. He
Well, I
did a
mean,
lot.
just
a lot, and probably like more than 4. He can do characters too.
I didn't say he
but
couldn't do
no,
characters.
Little
do
Nicky,
character on
there's,
the
I didn't say he
level.
couldn't do
On the level,
characters.
It's not the same.
I
It's
didn't
not the
say
same,
I didn't
bro.
say he couldn't do
Boy.
characters. I didn't say Adam Sandler's not talented.
Man is
'Cause
horrible.
Or
he's
actually, no.
definitely-
You know what? You know what? You know what?
Holy
I'm
man.
gonna take it back. It might not be Adam Sandler,
Oh.
but
Yeah,
it may be Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey's
Jim
not on his level
Carrey.
either.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey's not on his
The
level.
Truman Show, The Mask.
No, man.
And look, he had a vampire. Hey, look, he had a vampire movie too. Once Bitten.
Yeah, he did. But he's still not on the same level.
Yeah.
Still not.
Hey, Jim comes closer.
He's closer, but
That's
he's
what I'm saying.
he's not on the same level.
Hey, shout
Well,
out to
I mean,
all
'cause-
3 guys though. Let's just be honest.
Yeah,
Let's give them
definitely.
their
I mean,
flowers.
because but Jim Carrey was a hell of a guy doing a lot of great skits, man.
Yeah, in Living
He was
Color,
able to do
yeah.
them skits like no other, man.
That's when he was James.
Kind of, do his.
But
That's what he was
Eddie
James.
Murphy-
Dog.
hold on.
He was James.
James Carrey, it's too much.
James
But
then, dog.
Eddie Murphy's run on Saturday Night Live alone is untouchable. He was like 18 years old when he did that. He
and that's-
saved the show.
Hey, and you know what? That's crazy. We didn't even mention.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about Saturday Night Live. Like, he saved it.
Walking putting up in
Right,
all
yeah.
the wrong places.
For you
Walking
two,
putting
Dr.
up.
Johnny, is in your time, like
Back in
Yeah,
my day.
yeah. Bring it in your time.
Do you feel disrespected when you hear like, not to say sorry, Craig, but like someone like Eddie Murphy, who is a legend of legends, when you hear like someone like that to you, who you're like, oh my God, this is the top, and they just like,
I think they're uninformed. I think you have to run back down the resume,
Right.
and then you also have to put it in perspective into what was going on at that time.
Oh yeah,
When
definitely.
we're first introduced to Eddie Murphy, Saturday Night Live is falling off. They bring in an 18-year-old nobody,
Okay.
and he saved the show.
Okay.
This is after Aykroyd and all those people were on the show.
Yeah,
Eddie
yeah,
Murphy
yeah.
comes in and saves Saturday Night Live by himself. Then his first movie is like, what, 48 hours? That's like his first one.
right.
Then he does Beverly
after
Hills
that,
Cop.
then
He's the
Trading
biggest actor in the
Places.
world.
Come
He
on,
has to
man.
be 22, 23 years old. He's the biggest guy in the world.
Come on, man.
This is before Raw, before everything.
He knows
else we
his
know.
history.
And not only
I'm
that,
an
But does he know the
Murphy
other
fan.
fucking history?
Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. You know your one part be like, oh, he disrespected
Doing
my
classics,
history. But
though.
do you know
Bruh.
this other side of history?
he's doing
I'm
classics
just
at this
telling
time.
you. I'm just telling you what it is.
Hey, they be biased.
That's
be
not
biased in a
biased.
motherfucker,
That's a
dog.
fact.
How's that?
They be
This
so
is a
biased.
fact.
No,
This is a
Dr.
fact.
Brown, I'm just saying, yeah, it's a fact that y'all biased too.
No.
Y'all bringing the facts, and the
No,
facts
man.
of bias.
So how
Oh
many
my God.
other people can you name that you feel don't get the respect that they should
Oh, that's a good
at
one.
that level?
At his level?
Not a lot of people are at Eddie Murphy's level, but in all genres.
Wait, hold on. Another thing
Well,
about
okay.
Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy did an album with Rick James.
Right.
Come on, bro. Stop. Are you-
Part-time
what's
lover.
My girl likes to party all the time. This is Eddie Murphy.
Part-time
just-
lover.
80s, dog. He was lit in the 80s.
Yeah, he was.
No,
Come on,
in the
man.
80s.
In the 80s. He
Yes.
was.
I was Hey Baby. Hey
I'm
Baby.
just saying, man. Like,
Was
come
it
on.
before the Temptations?
Ain't
No,
know it's
no,
so
no, no.
romancing.
Yeah. You guys are-
Hey, that was him, man. Come on, man.
So who else?
B
Who else
to B.
gets disrespected?
Who else gets
Cause my girl
disrespected?
wants to.
I don't know. Prince gets disrespected, I think.
Well,
They don't really understand the impact of what Prince, was. I feel like Purple Rain is awesome.
Maybe one of the greatest movies.
well, definitely. Well, that's only because so many people love Michael Jackson. So of
I love Michael
course,
Jackson too.
It was always the battle. But the thing about it with Prince can do instruments, play all instruments.
Played everything, and he's
You
the
know?
first person to take advantage of the internet.
You know what I
He
mean?
introduced
So-
all.
And he could hoop.
And he can
And
hoop.
he can hoop. And he can hoop.
Thank you, Dave Chappelle. You know
what I'm saying?
I've
And he
actually
can
had
hoop.
an interaction with Prince.
We love to hear it. We
like
love
a
to
few
hear it.
times.
Yes.
So
yes.
the interaction went, I think we were at this club called White Lotus in Hollywood. I was with my friend Adam. And this is like, I was still in college, like right before like my senior year. So maybe like sophomore, junior year. I'm just chilling in there. We walk in there, excited to be in there, back home in LA, DC. And then next thing you know, I just see a boatload of women walk in and they was cold. I'm talking about, hey, you talking about mint condition cars?
Right.
They was all mint condition.
Oh.
And they was walking in one by one. And next thing you know, right after was Prince. And I'm like, damn.
Right.
So he looks and he's like, gives me the nod. And then he sees my boy. And my boy's like in the face, like, I like your style. And then he just kept it moving. And then was chilling at the table with the chicks. Mint condition.
Go, man.
Damn.
Prince,
Rocket.
yeah. Leotards and some.
Hey, that nigga shirt was made out of
Fishnet.
Black pantyhose.
Hey, what is this? I need some of this, man. It was
man.
it was like some silk chill outfit. I think it was like some beige, but then he had something on his head paws, and then just some slacks. But he was chill, and his hell yeah, it was an aura.
Yeah.
Hey, hell yeah, it's like purplish.
Okay.
You feel me? Had that great vibe in there, but it was like it was like a modern day Jimi Hendrix vibe.
There you go.
Yeah,
and the era of celebrity like that is over. I don't think those kind of celebrities will happen anymore.
Right.
I don't.
No.
And
I
then,
don't.
Not only that, Prince was like a different type of dude. I mean, and then like even I had
He
an
is.
encounter myself with Prince. I was working at the airport, Terminal 2, and most of the stars and people, they come, catching the red eyes early in the morning and stuff, and the bodyguards come through first, check everything, then they come. So he would come frequent a couple times. So the time he came in, I remember one day he come in and I see him, I kind of size him up, but he got the high heels on, you know what I'm saying? But I size him up because like he want to go
like
through
the same height though. Like,
yeah,
right. Yeah.
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
it was times. I'm saying
right.
because like I was like this first off because I'm like
Y'all
wait,
mad at me
Hey.
for talking about Adam Sandler,
hey.
and you over here about to fight Prince?
No, I'm saying I'm just like wait a minute, man. No, Prince was my guy, but I'm just saying I'm just like.
More color coordinated that day.
Of course, Prince, man. He had on all black, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had my work uniform on, like, you know what I'm saying? So he got me, you know what I mean? But I was just like, every time he go through, he never wants to stop and get wand or whatever.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So this particular day, he had got wand. So I'm just like, okay. So I'm right there at the checkout thing, whatever, and he get wand. So I'm just like right there. I'm like, if he had them boots off, we like the same height. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I think of. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, okay, so that means, the girls he like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? They ain't tripping on the height you know what I mean? But he got boots, but at the same time, you gotta take them off. You know what I mean? They see how short he is, and he about my height.
Oh, to get through the thing.
Yeah, so I'm like, man, but I'm like, if I would have known he played ball, I would have challenged Prince. I would have challenged him like
At the airport?
at the airport, I was challenging. Like, come on, Prince, let's go.
Let's
like,
go, check
you know what I'm
ball.
saying? Check up. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We
You
can
can
make a hoop.
tell Johnny was eager to tell the story because he cut mine all the way the fuck off. Let's just keep that above.
It's funny
Thank
though
you.
because we grow up in LA and you run into celebrities all the time. I think everybody in LA has a story where they've seen a celebrity and they're just kind of like,
Oh
wow,
man,
yeah.
it's like that. Even when I went to college, that's what people would be like. Hey, did you met Snoop Dogg and all these players like that? It's like wow, like you know what I mean. And then it's like it's normal to us, like you know what I mean. Like we're gonna see them. It's not normal to them.
I hate telling my story because nobody believes me, but
we don't believe you.
I'm just telling you, it's the truth. It's the truth.
Okay, tell us your story. Let's
So one time,
Are
me
we
and my
telling
buddies.
stories today? Is that what we're
I
doing?
guess so. I don't know.
would
Celebrity,
love to
yeah,
fucking
celebrity
tell
stories?
Celebrity
Okay.
stories.
Yeah, tell the story.
Regular guys telling celebrity stories, right?
Okay, we was talking about Prince. Use yours.
Yeah,
Let's go.
me and a couple people, me, Ramon, and a couple other people.
Razor?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, Razor.
Me,
Yeah,
Tiny Tim.
we snuck into a club one night, the Golden Tail, and me and maybe four of my buddies. Right, the Golden Tail. So it's a bit older, and we went in and we saw Jay-Z perform to an empty to like nobody was in there. And he was on a small stage. Seriously, he was on a small stage, and he didn't move much. And he performed to like an empty room. And then he was with another guy. And afterwards, they came over to the bar where we were, and they were like, "Hey, what did y'all think?" And we were like, "Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. It was cool." And we didn't know, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I went and got that record and followed. But that's a true story. I seen
Was
him
it a
perform.
cassette tape or?
No, it was the first album, Reasonable Doubt.
No,
This
I'm
has to be
saying,
like
was it a
97.
cassette tape, a CD?
What are you talking about?
What you bought?
Oh, I bought the CD. I bought the CD. Yeah,
Okay.
I bought the CD.
Did you have those shoes that had the fish in them? You know,
That's the 70s. We need you guys to get a little bit. That's the 70s, bro. That's
Oh,
the
my
70s. Yeah, you guys are
God,
way
man.
The
off.
1900s. All right, look.
Way off.
Can I finish the rest of my story?
Oh,
Okay.
we thought you. Oh,
We
okay,
thought,
my
yeah.
bad.
Nah, because this continues on.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
keep
I ended
going.
up playing for the Timberwolves.
Oh, in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you get
okay.
to come to a game, so I get like an acknowledgement from him on the court, like, damn, like how you remember.
Yeah.
And then later, after that, like 2 years later, he has a concert at the Forum. And I say I want to go to the concert. He gives me free tickets.
Oh, that's awesome.
We
That's
get to sit
awesome.
on stage, and then Holly Berry gets to rock
Right,
out.
right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
Oh,
so like that
man.
was a love. Shout out to Prince.
Definitely,
So I
definitely.
always heard his shows were like just the
Off the chain.
Oh yeah,
Off the
definitely,
chain.
definitely.
His show was off the chain.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's serious with the guitar on there.
Oh, serious and give you work. Like,
Real artist, real musician.
Yeah.
Like he puts in that work. You can tell he been in that gym.
Yeah,
The way he
exactly.
does, you know what I'm saying? He puts in that time.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what you get to appreciate about Prince.
Oh yeah,
he wasn't no
on
punk
point,
neither.
you know what I mean? I saw Prince at the Forum.
He
when
wasn't no
had,
punk.
They had
Prince was a
$25.
G,
They had the
dog.
$25 tickets at the Forum for Prince.
Yeah.
It was $25. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what year it was, but it was $25 to go see Prince. Oh, I was there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
No way I'm turning that down. I mean, you know, Prince was a man. I
He's
mean,
a
that's just
man.
what it
Yeah, he
is.
was.
I mean, it's just hard in comparison to him and Michael Jackson, but at the same time, again,
Who's the
just,
best
you know,
performer you guys saw live?
Oh shit.
I mean, for my era,
Just period.
which I think was the hardest, I was on stage with Jeezy in 2006
Okay. All right.
performing.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't performing,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Thug
right.
Motivation 101.
Oh,
Minnesota.
yes, classic,
Classic, the whole
classic.
album. Shout out Jeezy.
Yeah.
Shout out Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? The Snowman.
same like
Nah, they invited me to come out,
Right.
and I was on stage with Jeezy.
Right.
great.
Oh man, that's big.
But I mean, his question was, who do you think is the best performer?
Like the
That he seen.
That I
he
seen.
That you
live.
saw.
That I
Yeah,
seen live.
Because in that
Yeah.
room during that time, that energy must have been wild.
Thug Motivation 101, dog.
What are you
The
talking
classic
about?
album,
The energy
bro.
in the room.
Yeah, what are you talking
What is he
about?
talking
Yes,
about?
Dog, at that
Motivation
time to
101?
do Thug Motivation
Yeah, that was a
101,
big
bro.
record.
To be
That was
there,
huge.
like, come on, man.
What are you
Yes.
talking-
Bro, it don't get bigger
What
than
are you
that,
doing?
bro. You
Come
feel what I'm
on,
saying?
man. right there. Like, come on,
that's
man.
That's like when 50 Cent came out. You was on stage with 50 Cent. He did the whole first album.
Right.
That's a moment. That's a moment.
That's a moment.
That's a moment right there.
That's
you know
some cool
what I mean?
moments like
Come
that.
on,
I
man.
mean, I got to play in the league, so like we got all these type of moments and interactions.
Yeah.
Don't ask me about no more stories.
Okay.
Jay-Z though.
That's true.
He getting backlash a little bit.
Oh, right. You know, I agree with him.
There's a lot of different things going on. There's so many different conversations I think we need to have about this. Are the New Orleans rappers wrong? No.
No, they're not.
They're not wrong. Super Bowl's been there, goddamn 35 years in the last 50 of Super Bowls. Right. But at the same time, who's bigger than Kendrick Lamar right now?
But I think that's a hip hop thing, though, because we always want things to be regional towards, you know, what the show should be. Like if it was Madonna performing in, you know, California.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody attributed Michael Jordan was in Houston.
Right.
Well, you know, that's how they figure, because whatever home state, they figure wherever the game is, you know, this is like with the Olympics, everything, whatever that Super Bowl, NBA Finals, wherever the home is, that's who hosting. So they figure since they're hosting, you're going to have the artists that's from there. Like, even if it's old school, they're at least going to have artists from the represent. You know what I'm saying?
If you bring out Wayne, you got to bring out the Hot Boys. You got to bring all those out, because his biggest, now he got some big records. I don't want to take anything from Wayne because I'm a fan. But I think that he has to do, you got to bring out Juvenile. You got to bring out that whole crew.
But that's what they were talking about, bringing Master P, like just giving respect to all of them.
Respect the Master P.
I think what happened is when you have Kendrick, he can do something like that. You just seen what he did at the Forum. If you can unite the gangsters.
They not like us 6 times on the Super Bowl.
Do whatever
in 2025.
When you get to a certain level, you can do whatever you want to do.
He's going to get an HBCU to come in there and play.
Okay.
He's going to get Southern
Howard
University to come play
at the bowl.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
And then you know, we're from Los Angeles, man.
No round twos, man. No round twos.
You have on an LA hat right now.
Come on, man.
You know, come on. We're from Los Angeles, right?
Born in Toronto.
First off, I mean, it's not even a knock to Lil Wayne.
No, we love Lil Wayne. We love Lil Wayne.
It's not. Listen,
it's not.
Let me tell you something.
Is it disrespectful if it's Jay-Z and Lil Wayne had a beef?
Well, see, I don't think Jay-Z and Lil Wayne have a beef, because first off,
they don't
Jay-Z,
have a beef.
first off, and I'm gonna say this, I don't know, I'm not gonna speculate, but I'm just saying, I don't know if he just have the complete power just to choose, because he's in conjunction with Roc Nation, even though he's on it, but at the same time, it also has the NFL. They have an image to uphold as well. You know what I'm saying?
Would you say that about LA though?
What?
In that scenario?
Well, when we
Did
had
he have the choice? He had the choice.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I'm saying. We don't know for sure, but at the same time, it just depends on in taste as well. Because first off, Mary, she's not from here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She's not from here. Who else was on there? Not from here. That was there.
50.
You know, 50. He's not from LA.
Yeah, but these are special guests, and that's what I'm saying.
So who knows?
Kendrick's going to have special guests.
Exactly. Sure. Who knows? He could have reached out.
He's smart. His whole team is probably reaching out.
Well, first off, it's not about him being smart.
It's about the culture it's about the culture of hip hop being embraced on a global scale.
Period.
That's what it's about.
And not only that, Kendrick is the right guy to do that, because as you can see, he could bring people together.
That's crazy. You about to say A minor on the.
Come on, man. You know what I mean?
The whole world is going to say A minor. The whole world is going to say it at the same time.
That tells you how big it is, man, and how he's impacted the world, man. You know what I'm saying? To be like that. But
you're right.
I'm gonna say this. Now, another thing is, just if you want to take a look and go further back, okay. Now, Nicki Minaj said some things. Birdman said some things.
They're supposed to.
Right. Okay. Now, however, you haven't heard anything from Lil Wayne, right? Okay. Now they're all
only resurfaced clips.
They're all speaking, right, but they're all speaking on, Lil Wayne.
Maybe he's saying
quiet. This and saying that. He's staying quiet for a reason, though. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he knows his position. You know what I'm saying? Because if anything, he would have said something. You know what I mean?
He's not one to bite his tongue.
It's them saying something. It's not like he didn't put nothing in their back or nothing. They're speaking just because they want to and they feel need to. However, thing about it is, to me, I think it's more so because they not invited. So since if Lil Wayne is invited, that means they're coming too. That means Young Money's coming. Right. And now you got something to gloat about. You don't have nothing to gloat about. It's nothing to gloat. Like, you just lost a battle with Drake. I'm sorry. That's another thing. You lost.
Take your L.
You lost.
We all take
so
L.
another
Wait,
thing, it's
who
nothing
lost?
to
Drake.
Yeah,
so
you
you gotta
lost
take
the
that
battle
L.
with Drake, though.
No, Drake lost the battle
what you
with
mean. Yeah,
Kendrick.
right.
So you don't get on the. You don't. I'm sorry. You don't get this stage. You don't get this stage.
Not dead. He has the number one streaming right now.
Oh my goodness.
It's not over. I'm just letting you guys know it's not over.
Oh my goodness.
And
then I saw
Scary Hours.
Oh my gosh,
bro.
You know what October is, right?
He's just in a shallow grave,
gracious,
bro.
Man.
He's down.
No round
Shallow
two.
grave, bro.
And I think he's gonna do. I saw something online. He's gonna do something with the World Cup. Drake. So see, it's not a. That's a huge stage.
He says
that's a huge stage.
I'm saying.
Y'all laughing at that?
No.
It might be a bigger stage.
No, I'm just saying.
Arguably,
like,
yeah.
It's just something about it that you said that sounds soft as hell.
The World Cup
to me, for Drake.
Well, I don't.
Over tennis.
No,
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying, but that don't. I mean,
that was kind of.
It's a big, but it's like it ain't
So
like
he's
he's
the real football.
Soccer. I'm American.
Oh man.
Right, but I mean, you know,
it might say you can have a Capri Sun.
That don't really.
Put that shit up.
The World Cup,
shit,
the World Cup stage and Super Bowl stage does not compare, you know. And then I remember when North Carolina won, right? When North Carolina went to the Super Bowl, and they didn't have Petey Pablo, and Petey Pablo. Song was one of the
North Carolina, born and raised, take your shirt off.
Yeah, that was one of the
shirt
hypest
on.
songs, and they didn't even have him.
Yeah, but
So you like, but I'm just saying. So you like, wait a minute, dude. Like that's like marketing.
It
Like that
happens
should be
all
just.
the time.
we can't
It
do
happens
that,
all
yeah.
the time. Exactly, it happens all the time.
Different artists play in different cities, but I get it because it's so many times it's happened. But what I think is going to happen is Kendrick's going to do something.
Sure.
You brought the Bloods and Crips on one stage.
Why wouldn't he come
Why
out?
can't you get Wayne in there?
Right.
So we know that's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
Right.
Come on,
So
man.
you guys aren't upset? Hurricane Chris is mad that
Who?
Well, no, that
Hurricane Chris.
that's the same thing. Even with
What's his
Hurricane
song?
Chris,
What's his song?
because
I know
Hurricane
who it
Chris
is.
was upset that 50 Cent came and bought up some land and stuff like that.
Oh,
And
come
he
on,
had a
man.
show and didn't invite none of the artists or whatever. But see, the thing about it is this. See, the people that speak out is people mad because they wasn't invited. You know what I'm saying? So they have something to say.
But do you even, if you have to do that to be invited, do
Right.
you even want to go?
See, you know what?
Or I would
Hey.
just figure it out. I wouldn't
Like,
like
that
even
party's
say
not for
my
me.
case.
I've
and
got
not
to
only
like,
that, I think that messes up your chances for other opportunities.
Exactly.
Because you're complaining and you don't even know it might be something else on the
It
table.
might be,
Exactly.
it might
You know what I'm
be something
saying?
that happened and you
And-
already
Right,
learned it
right.
out.
Come
Yeah.
on, man. They
Take
see
your
how
L.
you react, how you do things. You know what I'm saying?
Or
That's
how
like
about you show up and support?
Thank
It's
you.
other
That's
options.
what you could
Right.
do. See, and things like, that's the thing about it. See, they don't think about it like that. See, Hurricane Chris could have took another opportunity to change the narrative in a positive way. Instead of saying, hey, this, that, like, hey, he's coming to our city because the price of this, he's welcome. You should welcome
There
that.
you
That's
go.
welcome. That's bringing more jobs to your community, awareness to your community. And then guess what? You may be a part of that because you can bring more of that because you figure you're more popular.
He said
Like,
they
come
didn't
on.
tap in.
Come on, man.
That's what he said.
Come
He
on,
said
man.
they
You,
didn't tap in.
it's not.
Well, I
Oh
don't
man,
know.
that's
Yeah,
Shout
you
out to
tryna
Chris.
You treat it like LA, huh?
yeah.
shout out to
like,
Chris.
it's the gang culture or something
Yeah.
like you know.
Shout out
What
to
I
But
mean?
Chris.
I'll just say this too. Wayne ain't say nothing.
Right.
Currency ain't say nothing either.
Right.
I want to hear what Currency got to say.
I wouldn't mind
That's
seeing
one of my
Currency. Does
favorite
Currency have a
artists.
song that could be on that stage? I'm sure
Hell
he does.
yeah. What?
I'm sure he does.
Oh,
I'm
what?
a fan. I'm a fan, sure.
Kendrick,
But I like
please
to see
get
him up
Currency.
there.
But that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Please get
We-
Currency
come
on
on,
that
man.
stage
Sure.
too now.
Hey man, and then not only that, like even when you got Master P, you know what I'm saying, his crew, even though they haven't
Shout
done
out to
anything,
P.
but it's just those type of things and people that's like recognized that you be like, okay, but again, you gotta understand the relationships too. People build relationships, they burn relationships,
It's
and then we
business,
get
right.
opportunities. That's
Right.
what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, and then at the same time, let me say another thing. You know, even Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion got their little beef as well too. Megan's with Rock Nation, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
There's
like
definitely
sometimes,
gonna be
hey,
beef.
we riding with. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. And then you on the opposite side.
You
You
the
can't
op.
say nothing. That's just like if Young Money had something and then Megan complaining. She not. She like, man, I'm a Rock Nation.
That party's not for me.
It's not for me.
I ain't
catch
doing
the
I'm
it.
next
not
one.
invited.
There you go.
It's
know
a
how it
thousand
works.
part.
Right.
I know how it go, and you
Right.
should know.
But then, isn't it cool to be a voice to speak up for things now that are like behind the scenes that don't need to be, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you
mean?
can,
What
but
he
that's
said?
that's what our job is to do.
That's why
let
we're
the
here.
bloggers, let the podcasters do that. You know what I'm saying? But when they doing it and they taking their platform to do what we should be doing, then that's let the other people see it. You can agree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But let the other people speak. Let everybody speak.
Do you think
know?
they would get the same, bring the same awareness if they came out on their website and said something like, hey, we didn't get invited, but we support them 100%? You think more people would watch, or they're going to get more views by, you know?
Oh, even maybe.
War.
See, even
Right,
more.
you know what I'm saying? Right. That's
The
what I'm
more
saying.
negative.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Yeah,
all they.
yeah.
That's
The
all
more
they
disturbing,
doing.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
better.
Right.
Hey, ain't gonna be like, hey, make sure you don't watch the Super Bowl at this date, this time, that time, this.
Right.
Really? You already let us know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, hold on. There's another option. I don't know if y'all remember this,
Okay.
and I might be a little bit older than you. For the Super Bowl, In Living Color did their own thing during
Yeah,
half.
that's what
they
started.
invented that.
Right,
They
right,
started
right.
the
So
halftime
what's
show.
stopping them from doing their own thing during the halftime? And you can tune in and watch whatever show you want to watch.
Right.
They got to battle with
that's
that
the-
network.
Hey, you know what?
In,
See,
In Living Color battled with the
Right.
network and won.
well, you know what?
Yeah,
That's
but then-
exactly what I mean as far as
They went no
training,
longer after.
changing
The
narrative.
network won.
Shortly after that, that was it.
Right.
Oh, you gonna pull
right.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you did.
Right.
You see what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
But there are other options than hating. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, there's other ways to do things. You know what I mean? You can come out and create your own thing, create your own concert, create your own watch party, your own viewing, your own Super Bowl, this or that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the people that support you, they support you.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I'm saying. Like, shout out to LaRussell. Let me say this.
Shout out LaRussell.
LaRussell.
Let me say this. Shout out to LaRussell because LaRussell is like one of them guys right now that like he don't have fans. He has supporters.
Yeah, the
You know
people
what
who
I'm saying?
came out to the show,
they
the
support.
connection that he had with that group of people
Come
was
on,
different
man.
than like people who would just show
Oh
up
yeah,
at a
real
concert.
different.
Yeah, his team.
He's walking through.
he
He walked behind me and gave me a hug. I turned around like, "Who is this?"
Right,
But it
right.
was just like, "What's up, bro? Thanks
Right.
for coming out."
Took a
And I was just
picture
like,
man.
with
yeah.
everybody.
man.
Takes his time
Right,
out. Like it's real
Man,
different.
bro. I
Has
was
like little prayer moments
Right.
within
Yeah.
it. Like
Hey,
right.
The
love
connection is there. He has lifelong
everything.
fans like that
Yeah,
way.
That's
you
what
know
I'm
Yeah.
saying, bro. I listen. I went over there and to buy the stuff, right? And you know, it's like it's no price.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
like
Donation.
whatever you want to. I'm like,
And you know, as older people, that's what you can't hate on the younger people for.
right?
Innovation.
Yo,
Yep.
yeah, definitely.
The innovative,
Absolutely.
you cannot hate young people for that nowadays, man. When I look at a guy's YouTube page, I'm going, dude, this guy's a producer of his own TV station.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I'm looking at it different now, and the fact that he's able to pull stuff off like that,
Yeah.
or even when you
Yeah.
talk about Nip with the pay what you, what was it? He had a campaign that was
The $100 for the
right.
album.
Right.
Yeah,
He got
yeah,
that
yeah.
from a specific
Yeah.
book, but the fact that he put it into action,
Mhm.
you know, you can't hate young people for that
Oh,
anymore,
no,
man. They have access
definitely,
and they have
definitely.
opportunity, and do what you can. You know what
Definitely.
I tell you who did have a great opportunity yesterday with an unbelievable platform now is Tyreek Hill.
I mean? Tyree.
Before the
Oh,
game, he was arrested by the police, and it was pretty physical.
Oh, I
They
saw
put him
that,
on the
man.
ground, put him in handcuffs.
Yeah, man.
His teammate Calais Campbell came over just to
Wow.
offer support and help.
Mhm.
And now the officer is on administrative leave. Tyreek
Right.
got to play, but you see he scored a touchdown.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
put his hands behind his back.
Okay.
It's
Hey,
those
man,
type
I
of things
love
that
the
make you a
NFL,
legend.
man. I
though.
love sports
Yeah,
people,
right.
man, athletes, man, and us.
America is the
I
only
love
place.
us, man. I love us, man, and what we do.
And America's
man.
the only place where you can be black and a millionaire and
Yeah.
still be on the ground in handcuffs.
Hey, man, it don't matter, man. You could be in a tux, bro. You know what I mean? Have all the money in
He
the
said
world, man.
Tux. He said
You know what
Bond.
I mean?
You gotta be James Bond.
Yeah,
you got a
yeah.
Jerry curl.
Yeah, they still about to get you, bro.
Right.
That's the crazy part about it. Just like, and then Tyreek Hill said, man, I can just only imagine if I wasn't
Wasn't
Tyreek
Tyreek
Hill.
Hill.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it be. They don't understand what we go through, man. Just getting pulled over, just driving.
Just
You know
going
what I mean?
outside.
Hey, bro, you know what? I can tell you when I'm driving, I can tell you when the police about to bust you in.
Mm-hmm.
I can just feel it. I mean, like they don't want you to look at them. They don't want you to do nothing. They want you to be like or something. Hey, man, I'm watching my surroundings. I don't
Right.
care. But see, I'm licensed, insured, registered, so I don't care. I'm, you know what I mean. But when I was dirty, oh, I was getting caught.
all the time.
All the time. Because I know, but it's like that.
Rolling.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's like now, when they do it right, and I'm legal, now I get to talk my shit. A little bit. I still stay because I don't want to give them no. I don't want to give them no. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I know my rights.
Yes. Know my rights.
Man, license is privilege, man. What you mean?
You know who has the person?
Why did you pull me over, officer?
Well, the person who has the rights is the person with the pistol. That's who has the rights. Right. Let's put it in perspective.
The shooter.
Well, hold on.
That guy has a gun.
Wait, we're getting off track.
Whoa. I know where you're going. Yeah, right.
But the avenue in the lane that Tyreek has right now, and what he should do with his platform with this should bridge the gap between the culture,
yes,
and top flight security.
Top flight security of the world, that's Craig.
Crazy. And it's like, you know, it's just so crazy that it repeats itself, man, over and over and over. And I mean, I hope this helps to make Tyreek kind of like bring more awareness or whatever, but it shouldn't always take these situations and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Not like this.
That to where it's like, damn, I don't think this doesn't happen on a regular, but like you said, if he was somebody else, oh yeah, not only I wouldn't have made it to the game, but I probably wouldn't even made it home.
Yeah, did you see the
video?
What I'm saying?
Yeah, like you see,
he had no shirt on, pretty
man.
much.
They knew.
He had his knee in his
Listen,
back.
bro, you got a big dude like that, man. He dark skinned, bro. Hey, that's intimidating, man.
I love my guy Tom Brady, but I don't think the police is doing that to Tom Brady. I'm gonna keep it.
Oh hell no! Are you crazy? They not touching a little hair on Tom Brady's hair.
Do you think that if it was a black officer, he would have responded to Tyreek Hill differently?
Oh yeah,
you would hope so.
I would think he would have recognized Tyreek Hill.
You hope so.
See, that's the thing. Let's do that. Right. And let me say this: only because of that, like, why it can't just be treated regular? It got to be treated because he's getting recognized. Like, why can't it just be regular?
Is Napoleon complex a real thing in like law enforcement?
It is.
Hell yeah.
It's definitely
that's everywhere. Yeah,
it's definitely.
Oh shit! Damn, my bad. I'm gonna kick the homie.
The cops were completely in the wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But now, at what point should you not like respond with an attitude towards authority? Because so the cop says, roll down your window. He rolls up his window because he said, just go write the ticket, right? I got somewhere to go. So at that point, like, is he in the wrong for not complying to the officer?
Well, you know what? I think that does start it, but at the same time, he's on his way to. He's a professional going to a football.
He's privileged
game, so he feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, can you get my ticket? All the extra stuff, like,
nah, I'm gonna be a buck. Like, yo, I got a game right now. I'm trying to hurry up and get there. I'm late.
Yeah, like
I need to get there on time. I'm gonna get fined. I don't give a damn about this $400 ticket. This fine about to be goddamn $50,000.
Come on,
man, hurry up and write this ticket. You're gonna give me a ticket anyway. I don't even want to talk about it.
I stopped. I pulled over.
I didn't complain. I just said, please go write it, and I rolled my window up to protect myself. I'm a black man who is a multi-millionaire.
Right. Just write the ticket.
And y'all be tripping. Just write the ticket. Give me the ticket. I can leave.
Right. Unless you're not gonna give me the ticket, that's why you give me an option.
But Johnny was to roll up his window. Don't ever do that.
Right. I mean, of course.
The results could have been.
Depends what car you in.
Depends on a lot of things. Depends on what that guy had for breakfast.
What your hairstyle is.
Depends on if he had an argument with his wife.
Where he from?
Yeah.
Depends on where you at in the country. It depends on a lot of things.
He may ain't got none that morning.
Yeah, right. You know
depends on you got a lot of build up testosterone, bro. You ain't let off. You know, so
I think
that has a lot to do with it too.
Yeah.
Right. It's a lot of things that could have happened that morning. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He still has a protocol that he needs to follow. Yeah.
So what would you say to other blacks that get pulled over? What would you tell them?
First of all, have your camera phone ready. First and foremost, have that to where that's set up. There's like a little app for that, where you can do that to have it propped and set up, and then have everything out already. Have your registration out. Have your ID so it's easy to grab. You don't want to grab it in a dark and uncomfortable place because people suspect certain things. You feel what I'm saying? Right. And they already fucking go there.
Right. And my thought of it always is that he's more afraid of he's more afraid of me
He's got a gut.
than I am of him.
Right.
So I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna do everything I can to make him feel comfortable. You know, I'm gonna show my hands. I mean, dude, he has a gun, bro.
Your hand's gonna be on the steering wheel though.
Both hands though. I'm showing him both hands on the steering wheel. You know, and then I'm gonna communicate effectively.
Yeah, I'm like, Dr. Brown goes smile.
I had my hands outside the window.
I'm just saying.
I had it like this, yo.
Man.
Show him your hands.
Because he said that I was like doing that.
Playing games, right?
I'm like, nah.
Yeah. I'm just telling you what it is.
I don't know what's going on.
That's crazy. It's gonna be, but that's the thing about it. It's crazy. You gotta feel like that and gotta do that, man. Like both of y'all acting like some. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it'd be. It'd be like that's what they want you to do. They really want you to just bitch up.
You trying to prove a point, or you trying to go home?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You trying to prove a point, or you trying to go home?
Hell no, I want to go home.
Prove a point after you go home and do something, but go home.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I ain't trying to do no paperwork.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go home. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's not Rocket.
Man,
that's not Rocket.
Hey,
what happened to Rocket?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man.
Rocket got shot and he was in the.
Right, come on.
Can I say this?
We know they know what he.
Rocket was in the puss and he got shot.
Come on, dude.
Wait, no, that wasn't Rocket.
Yeah,
that's not Rocket. That's not Rocket. That's not Rocket. Right, that's not Rocket. See, that's exactly what happened. That was not Rocket.
It was Rocket's woman, though.
You know what I'm saying?
But he made a sudden move.
Right.
He went to go grab his pants.
He's getting his pants, bro.
Yeah.
Just getting my pants.
Nigga, I can't.
You're gonna make a sudden move.
I'm in the bed butt naked.
Come on, bro.
I'm sure he had a reason for it. I saw the movie too. Yeah, I saw the movie too.
It was Pac-Man.
Come on, man. They tell you to freeze. You better freeze.
Pac-Man.
They tell you to freeze. You gotta freeze.
Shout out Colors, man.
Yeah, shout out Colors. Colors had a classic movie, man.
We went from Tyreek Hill to Colors, but it does relate to what we talking about.
It's policing.
Yeah, it's policing.
Let's move to something really, really cool. So, Craig made it to the Hall of Fame.
Fairfax Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Shout out to Craig. Congratulations.
Shout out to Craig. Got the Fairfax jersey.
Yeah.
Fairfax hat on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, let's get these shoes too, man. Go ahead and get some of these shoes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fairfax LeBrons, Shout out Fairfax for the love. Mm-hmm. Today's price isn't yesterday's price, fellas.
Exactly. Okay. Congratulations.
Let them know, man.
It was cool,
I like
man.
the fit. I got to say that, man. I can
appreciate
it.
it.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the fit.
It was an amazing day. Went to the American Legion Theater. It's like a very historic theater in Hollywood.
Okay.
Talked about the historicalness. And then I got to understand like a little bit more historically about my school and like how big it is as far as with entertainers, actors, musicians.
Yes.
And like there's only a few basketball players who are in that Hall of Fame. So for me, man, I just felt like ultimate homage. Had my family and friends there. My mom, my godmom was there. Like it was a really beautiful time. And I mean, I got to see David Arquette.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he had the Crip tie on. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, shout out. Hey, Dave, when you see this, you know what I'm talking about. Yo, his tie was crazy.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hey, what's it called though?
I can't think of
the correct.
It's not Argyle. It's something that they call it.
No, it's
I can't think of the name, but I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Paisley.
Yeah.
There you go. Paisley, right.
Yeah.
He had the blue Paisley on.
Yeah, the Paisley pattern. Okay, yeah.
So no, it was big love. We got to meet some very iconic people, man, and some really good networking. And it just goes to show like anything is possible. Like I said, I used to hop that gate at 6 a.m., to get to that court and to see what happened this Sunday, man. I'm just truly thankful to have the opportunity.
Right.
2 times.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Well, hey, man, congratulations. Man. You did a lot of work in high school. You did great over in college, and making it all the way to the NBA is not an easy feat, man. So we give you your flowers, definitely, man. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, fellas. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. And you setting the blueprint, you know what I'm saying? Continue doing your thing outside of basketball, you know what I'm saying? Showing what could be done, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely appreciate you, and we watching you, Craig, you know what I'm saying? So continue up the good work, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much.
Yes.
For bookings and show, no.
right, okay. Hey, but look, hey, you know what's funny though? Hold on, we'll go back to football in a second. You know what's funny? I seen a video. You seen your guy Damon Dash, bro?
Oh man.
I'm a fan. It's T fella.
You say you're a fan because it's T.
No,
fella?
not because I mean, I'm a fan. I hate to see his.
No, that was authentic.
But
that was some authentic shit. That
happens.
was just real life.
Yeah, things happen. Yeah.
Hey,
he's always. That's part of the reason why we like him. You know,
the veins was coming out. But Dame's that type of guy, right? We seen that over the years. Dame like to talk shit too.
Yeah.
He's not afraid of that. You feel me? So this would be a good battle.
It just talking money, and it happened.
I mean,
and it's like
it happened.
Was that the Lord saying something?
Okay, like damn, like, but they wasn't. I think they say it wasn't dentures. It was a grill. So, but at the same time,
they're gonna rip
them was Chick-fil-A teeth.
You're right. It was the grills, but the internet don't care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And what I saw,
so it wasn't Chick-fil-A teeth.
It wasn't dentures.
It still wasn't any action going on.
What AI changed the thing because it looked like white teeth.
No, it was
it was like white teeth.
No, right. It was gummy action.
It was gingivitis.
Right.
So he had like one tooth and it had a sign said that away. It was like no space up in there. Like, wait a minute.
Because he's Dame. Because that's Dame Dash. You know what I mean? His teeth.
The internet gotta let him know.
He can still, and that's part of the reason why we're fans.
Oh man, I wonder if he got back in because I think he when he called him, when he called it was crazy, and he put it back in his mouth like just.
How does that happen though? Are they
That's what I'm saying.
It was crazy, and then when he put it back in his mouth,
he put it right back in. Like, did it fall on the ground? Did he pick it back? I mean,
he didn't even realize what he said.
Oh man, that was.
You gotta pause. Like, give us 5 pauses.
That was Johnny.
Oh,
what did Johnny say?
He said some wild stuff.
What happened?
After he caught it, he put it back in his mouth. Yo, my God. Hey,
wow.
Football! Unbelievable.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was
pretty crazy.
Tippy toe.
Kansas City, Baltimore.
Oh man.
I mean, Baltimore almost had their chance. They was down at the wire, right? But then they make a play and try to get a touchdown, and that big toe was out of bounds by Mr. Lively, the new tight end. I'm mad because Mark Andrews on my fantasy, and it just was a tough game.
You gotta wear smaller shoes.
Surely.
Yeah, they did the replay.
Into the game,
and his big toe was on there, and Mahomes victorious again.
Yeah,
again. It's just tough. It's tough
Mahomes
to beat. It's tough to beat
hey,
them.
you should wear a white shoe, but I mean, like, hey.
Hey, when you wear white shoes, I don't know. Do you seem faster or you feel faster?
Look at the white shoes.
Look at the white shoes.
Look, I feel fast. And these Fairfax LeBrons.
You know, the thing about it, that was a hell of a game. You know what I'm saying? And like that's what precision. That's what work. You know what I mean? Because like. And it matters. Everything matters. Every little thing matters, man. And that's about being professional, man. So.
And that's just one game. For the NFL to come out on week 1 and have such a successful week 1 like that and kind of take over everything. Yeah. That's a testament to how big football is as a sport.
My Patriots won. We upset the Bengals.
The Bengals.
My
Tampa Bay won.
My Commanders lost.
Tampa Bay whooped. Mike Evans.
I mean,
the quarterback for Buffalo?
Josh
Allen. Josh Allen.
4 touchdowns.
He's solid though.
Yeah, I mean that's
he can do it all. You feel me?
Is he early for MVP?
It's too early. It's too early.
I mean, he always is, especially the last 3 years, because they're like Super Bowl or bust type of team. They're always that team that's supposed to compete with Kansas City, and they end up getting shocked either by Cincinnati or another team. So it's just like at some point you got like his window. He might be like 3-4 more years, maybe to peak.
49ers again.
Yeah, McCaffrey was out. He was butthurt.
You know what, man? That's some bullshit, man. And you know what I'm mad about? First off, the running back.
Did you pick him up?
No, they told him on Friday he was starting. Okay? They told him on Friday he's starting, and it's Monday. Why we don't know that Saturday and Sunday that McCaffrey not playing? But he's starting.
Well, no, the question is that did you make the sub on your team and get some points?
How I'm gonna make the sub and we didn't know.
Last second.
Yeah, but
when they said it on TV.
Well,
no, they didn't tell us.
You can't adjust.
Well, no, you got to read into your thing.
Yeah,
you gotta adjust.
You supposed to.
No, this was last minute, bro.
You didn't make an adjustment?
Don't talk to me.
Hey, but other than that, Frisco looked pretty good, looked pretty dominant, especially on the defensive end. They struggled in the beginning offensively.
I do got their defense in my fantasy. So
there you go. Yeah.
That was one positive thing, but at the same time, I still lost my game too.
Can we do a power rankings? Top four for each. And don't just put your favorite team.
Why not? Why the hell I'm not? That is my top 4.
Do what you want.
We start with number 1?
It's power rankings of what you've seen, like from their actual game.
Well, damn, I only sell my team.
All right. I saw more. Kansas City, number 1.
Kansas City looked good.
Damn.
You want to give us something with that, like one sentence?
Kansas City, number 1. San Francisco, number 2.
Like a sentence.
Why?
Yeah.
I mean, they're the defending champs, first and foremost. They have a healthy Mahomes, a healthy Travis Kelce. They have a good receiving core. Pacheco is, developing rhythm. It's still week 1, but you had a really tough game in Baltimore, which you played them in the AFC Championship, which you knew was going to be a playoff-like game in the first game of the season.
Right.
So it's going to be intense. And it's very hard to defend a guy like Lamar Jackson because you can't really, because if he start running, you're going to be done low-key because, right? It's just like Vince Young and USC. That whole motto every time.
Still not over that.
To hold that guy down, even though there was some controversy at the end to come out victorious at home, I mean, you do your job and you still the champ. Yeah. So in that regard, yes, Kansas City, because nobody can trump that, right? Unless you beat them. Number 2, San Francisco, right? Defending NFC champions, missing Christian McCaffrey. We get is he a rookie?
Okay, go ahead.
Is Adams a rookie? What is Adams? First year or second year?
Which Adams? James Adams? I mean,
dude, you saw the game, man. The running back. His last name's Adams, correct?
Yeah.
Had a phenomenal game yesterday.
Great game.
Right? In that pivotal time, going against Aaron Rodgers, who's coming back home.
Like we didn't know the answer.
Yeah.
No, he did. He had a good game. He had a good game. Shit. So can't deny that. Both teams played well.
Who's the third? My hat gotta go off to I think CJ Stroud and the Houston Texans. That was a big game. Playing against Indianapolis is very difficult to play in there. Indianapolis always has a strong defense, and their quarterback is really good and mobile, just like a Lamar Jackson, where he can make and extend plays. But I like the way they're going. Joe Mixon was a beast from that game, right? And then you have Stephon Diggs and other wide receivers there, and they have a really solid defense.
Well, I was going to switch it over to saying that the Chicago Bears won, and Caleb Williams, although he didn't play well, he got the W as a rookie quarterback.
Right. Yeah, that was good too.
That's something that should be mentioned because that rarely happens.
Right.
And he ran for his life a little bit, but he shows promise, and he also shows the capacity to lead a group of men in a locker room as a rookie. So, he's going to take his lumps, but I think we might have something as far as, a special quarterback in the NFL. So.
They're saying none of the quarterbacks, the rookie quarterbacks did well.
I mean, it's rare that rookie quarterbacks do well. Yeah, I mean,
that's only one of the easiest kind of game plans.
Right, yeah, right.
Right? Because they're not
not only that, and they usually go to teams that are struggling.
Right.
Most of the time.
Their defense played well.
Right.
So, Dr. Brown, who's your 3? And please, the Raiders lost.
Yeah, they did. So I'm going to say KC, number 1. You got to beat the champ. Number 2, Niners. And although the Ravens lost, I still put them number 3. I still think that Lamar Jackson, that talent, you just can't deny it. Just because they lose one game is not a reflection of the team, and the season's just getting started. So they're my number 3. Right. They played the champs. They played them tough. You know what I mean? They took an L. So, that'd be my 3.
But you don't get a reflection in and a loss. You got to go down.
I mean, they took an L, but when we talk, I mean,
but so even though
my team,
yeah. We said power rankings, not Dr. Brown.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I mean, that's what I think. Yeah, they lost to the best team. You know what I mean? So
Johnny Pick.
Wait, if you going with it, I'm going with Dylan. There's nowhere I'm going wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's early, but yeah.
It's early. It's a lot of good teams, and like you said, like the 0-1 teams, you never know. Maybe the top teams, right at the end of the year. So, but we already know
What
Kansas
you
City.
think about Brady announcing?
I love it.
Yeah, Brady's awesome.
He's my guy.
I'm a Brady fan.
Yeah, I mean, he's smart. First off, he's smart. He's like, first off, just like a quarterback, he's just like the point guard. You know what I mean? So it's like, when you're a leader, it's kind of in you, and no matter what you do, it's kind of gonna.
Romo has a competitor.
Yeah, Romo's good too.
Romo's great. Yeah. Romo's great.
Romo, that's what I'm saying. Like even with Romo, like
he calls out everything though.
Yeah,
right. Like, he's on point with it.
Romo was smart as hell. See, he was back up to Aikman, remember? So Romo, he was smart.
And he a hooper. Who do he hoop with?
Romo was a hooper.
Yeah, he played basketball. Yeah, he could hoop. Yeah, high school.
They all played in high school.
He's like state champ. Hey, you get some love for that.
We're gonna have to check that. We're gonna check.
I think Wisconsin. Is it Wisconsin?
No, Romo didn't play at Wisconsin.
No, I'm not talking about college.
Oh, high school. I don't know.
But we're gonna have to look that up.
We'll look it up. I'm sure he has some footage somewhere.
You know what I mean? But Romo is a smart guy. He knows football. You know what I'm saying?
He's the smart guy.
Just how he came in, after Aikman, Now I'm first off, I'm a Redskin fan for life, but I do have to give props to Romo.
Don't nobody care if you play for the Redskins.
You know what I'm saying? Commanders.
The Commanders.
Yes.
What was the team? Did you see one team that had like the old school outfits on?
Commanders.
Was it?
Washington.
Yes. That's what we do. We're trendsetters.
All right, in other news. No, they didn't. They lost.
Took a hit. Hey, did you guys see that James Earl Jones passed away?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get some iconic people. I mean, James Earl Jones, Rich Homie Quan.
Well, let's talk on.
Well,
James
we can't put
Earl
Rich
Jones.
Homie Quan next to James.
Let's talk about.
Let's start with.
You see, there we go being biased.
That's
Goddamn, yeah.
That's not biased.
Because people would say, Johnny, come on now.
That's not biased, bro.
Darth Vader.
Come on.
Mufasa.
Are we kidding?
Coming to America.
What's up? What are some of James Earl Jones' best lines that you can think of off the top of your head? Yeah, we can't. Come on.
All y'all up here biased because the young generation would say something different, and that's what I'm saying. You can't. You got to agree to that.
Yeah,
in their time because they're different times.
They'd be wrong
because they be different times.
They'd be wrong
according to you, but not according to them. They wouldn't be wrong.
They'd be wrong
because how they feel.
Rich Homie Quan standing next to James Earl Jones. Wow. Come on.
You trying to compare? Never mind.
I hear you.
Even understanding.
James
Earl Jones, cool.
They're both in heaven.
They're both fucking in heaven.
There we go. Whoa.
They're both fucking in heaven.
Pause,
keep it clean. They just left, bruh.
Nah,
God,
fuck all that. What's next? I'm here to disagree today.
What's your favorite?
I'm here to disagree today.
Let's give them both of their flowers.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
so
let's.
Homie Quan explain who he is.
Yeah, what did he do?
Why
he's an iconic rapper. He's from Atlanta. He's made some really iconic songs that last. Like one like Lifestyle with Young Thug that is big for all generations.
Can you rap it?
Yeah, I'm gonna rap it like how everybody else rap it too. Then a lot of shit, just a little bit in my lifestyle. Then it can't strap down my mind a bit down my lifestyle. And then he be like, I'm on the top of the mountain. Yeah, he about to sing the whole song. Goddamn, Johnny.
Oh man. Hey.
Earl Jones, can you explain who he is?
I mean, James Earl Jones is a globally, internationally known orator, actor, performer. My first thought of James Earl Jones is Darth Vader. But he did it.
One of the top voices.
Definitely, already
Top
right.
voices.
Yeah, 100%. Mufasa. You talking about James Earl Jones, Darth Vader, King Jaffe Joffa.
My son works.
My son works. I mean, just a legendary voice, and he should be recognized, for his contribution to art and performance. So shout out to James Earl Jones.
Definitely. And when he was in Field of Dreams, I like that too. When he was in Field of Dreams,
he's had so many iconic performances.
Definitely.
Can I ask you a question, Dr. Brown?
Okay, here we go.
The percentage of young generation that knows James Earl Jones compared to Rich Homie Quan, do you think you would have a guess of an estimate of percentage?
Well, I mean, that would be a guesstimate. But
What age?
That argument.
18 and under?
21 and younger. 21 to 15.
I mean,
They grew up on The Lion King.
No.
I mean,
Not a new one?
no.
21 to 15? No, they not even 90s babies, dog.
Right, yeah. They not even.
I'm saying for James Earl Jones, and they're both resting, so I hate to have this conversation because they're both gone. So that's one part of it. But James Earl Jones, to me, what he did in the arts is just, you can't question it. There is no question. And the legacy that he left will last for generations.
Oh yeah. Not only that,
That's cool, but I didn't ask that question. That's not the question I asked.
He skated from
Yeah, it's not the question I asked.
You're asking me
What
if young
percentage?
people know James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
But I'm saying to you that young people are always not going to know the older people in that regard.
Which
So
goes back to our
Right.
first sort of question of how many people do you feel that get overlooked?
James Earl Jones is definitely one of those people.
So how can we do better at that, you know what I mean?
Well,
In our community, how do we
Yeah.
get past that?
We're doing it
you
now.
know, you know what? I think it's more so just like how, just for instance, like just I have to bring him up again, just like what LaRussell was doing. Bringing a lot of the older rappers that's been around and stuff, and
is true.
making them even more relevant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, these guys still paved the way and still got music and
Right.
still wanna, you know what I mean? So it's just like to do that and have them because we wouldn't be here without them.
Right. And another guy who
You know what I
passed
mean?
away was Fat Man Scoop.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Fat Man Scoop did pass away.
Yes.
So
Man,
another
I
guy
love
who
Fat
had a
Man
made a
Scoop,
huge,
family and everything,
huge
yes.
contribution to the culture, to music, and
Right.
we miss all of our fallen legends. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Love like this before.
Put your Zodiac on. Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Right.
I love it. I love
Man.
it. Fat Man Scoop.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what I'm talking about, man.
Hey, but before we go, I'm just saying, if you had a party, right, and a super dance party, Ray Gun coming to your party?
oh my God.
She can
Hey,
serve
Ray
drinks.
Gun, girl, hit
She
me
can serve
up.
drinks.
Hey,
I'm coming to Australia,
she
dog. I'm
number
about to
one,
bust
bro.
my moves out too.
She number one. So what
Ray Gun is the number one dancer in the world.
Stop.
Oh, so wait a minute. So we're having the Olympics in LA, right? So
Ray Gun coming to live with me,
I
dog.
want to see her battle Stormy.
LA rappers, not rappers, dancers.
Okay.
So you're thinking who?
Stormy.
Storm.
But they announced this girl, and she's leading it.
Yeah, I would.
For the culture.
Yeah, so I would say everybody who is with us would turn our backs at the same time, and let her talk to the back of our
Yeah,
heads.
it's like in basketball
wow.
when you know somebody can't shoot, you just say,
Let 'em shoot.
Rebound, box out.
That's no good.
Hey,
looking for the
guess
ball.
what? You're open for a reason.
right.
Like, come on, man. Like, that's not hard.
I'm about to go to
That's-
Australia, dog. I got moves. I got footwork. I think I
Whoa.
need to.
You
Wait,
ain't-
man. Guess
it's
what?
a-
Her dude is the number one. dancer,
Ozone is
too.
rolling over in his grave.
Goodness
Oh
gracious.
my God, man. He's the number one.
Yeah, he
dancer,
taught
too.
her how to dance.
He taught her.
her
So
husband.
the
Like that
garbage
Usher
tree
ran.
taught the track. I mean, you
But
know.
she was doing animals. She did the. What was it? She did.
You think that was that an animal?
She was. Yeah.
No, she did the Demolition Man. Hey, that was when Wesley Snipes was about
Hey.
to kick somebody, dog.
I thought it was the crate challenge.
I thought it was Thriller when
I
they
thought it
go
was a
like
kangaroo.
this.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
right. right.
I didn't
Yeah.
know what the devil that was.
Hey,
but-
Ray Gun, we hope to see you in the 2028. But I mean, I don't know, man. That number one thing, I think that's a bit of a stretch, especially because of our culture in Los Angeles, and we see this on a daily. You feel me? And we know what it looks like. So just to see that.
How you number one and not win a medal?
Popularity.
That's how it go.
And social
Popularity.
media.
So the popular person doesn't always make the best,
Right.
representation of what they
Popularity.
I know Johnny didn't go out.
No, I didn't go see
I haven't seen it yet.
What'd
But
you
It was
think?
a great movie. Beetlejuice was great.
Was it?
It was really cool because of the concepts. You brung some old school concepts. You really tried to mesh some things together, like just to bring it in and have some connection.
Yeah.
And then, like, I just love the fact of the casting, right? Because I feel like, what's her name? What's Wednesday's real name? Ortega
I like
is
Ortega.
a Winona Ryder and a what's the other Wednesday from? She did Casper too. What was her name? Christina Ricci. She's like that mode, right?
Yeah.
So it's just a perfect fit. And then everybody, and I mean Michael Keaton, dog. Hey, let's
he's
give
really
Michael
good.
Keaton his flowers.
He's really good.
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Because ever since coming back from Birdman, he's had an unbelievable run.
Did you guys see
And-
Birdman?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Birdman was awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So awesome. He got to revise his
Right.
roles,
Right.
his iconic roles.
Yeah.
Batman and Beetlejuice.
Yes, come on, man.
What a run, Michael Keaton.
Yes,
What
sir.
a run,
Yes,
dog.
sir.
Daylight come and we wanna go. These are day. Daylight come and me wanna go.
Hey.
Wait.
1
6
foot,
foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, no. Daylight come and me gonna go.
I don't know them lyrics.
Yeah. Hey man, that's a classic, man.
Dr. Brown,
Sir.
USC and cookies are collabing.
Yes. Let me think before I say it.
You see how I went
That
to
tells
Dr.
you
Brown
right
first?
there.
I mean,
Did you get some cookies
no, I
already?
didn't. I definitely. Right. No, the marijuana company cookies.
You see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So they're doing a collaboration project campaign with the school. I don't know who came
we
up
work?
with it,
Hey.
but we saw it online.
Somebody that
So
smoked.
the rapper Burner, I don't know if you know Burner, who makes pretty good music consistently from Frisco. He owns cookies.
Yeah.
So not only and cookies as a brand is a
Right.
pretty big deal.
Oh, definitely.
Very
They
big.
sell clothes. They do a lot of
Yeah,
other things
yeah,
other than
yeah.
marijuana.
They got stores like
So shout out to
7-Eleven.
Burner because as an entrepreneur that came out of the street, you really can't deny his
Yeah.
impact on culture.
Yeah,
Like,
that cookies is like almost like. Well, go ahead.
Okay. But what's even bigger is that, NCAA and traditional conservative institution and the schools in it would normally not even touch anything
Right,
like
right,
that.
right,
but
right.
we're in Los Angeles. We
man.
probably have the best
Man,
stuff
we the first
in the
first,
world.
man.
Yeah. So USC kind of being first in that,
Come on, man.
Hey,
guess
to
who
do
else like
that.
USC? Snoop Dogg. Come
Snoop
on,
Doggy
man.
Dogg.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, it's going
That's
crazy,
true.
man. It's going crazy. So you already know the play. You know the play, man. Come on, man. USC, Snoop Dogg. Come on, man. That's the match made in heaven, man. And they got cooked. Oh, man, it's going down.
Now what's funny is
Hey, that Trojan gonna be faded.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
what's funny is for NIL though, individual kid cannot do anything with like a marijuana company, but the school can do what they
Yeah,
want.
it's gonna. The school gonna get the
school can do
funding,
what
and the
they
school's gonna get
Hey, man. This
the packages.
Hey, man.
No, they can smoke weed.
Yeah, it's legal
It's
now.
legal.
Just started this year? Or?
Yeah, this year. Yeah.
Hey, man. NIL. Shout out NIL. I don't care. Shout out NIL. Because they're doing things. It's creating jobs. It's
can be high,
creating. It's creating other avenues. It's creating people to do things.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Creating people to have some money to get
this
some
is
money.
crazy.
You know, like
You can get money at 14, and
on,
all
man.
type of stuff.
Now people playing high.
Yeah, the hop gates.
yeah. I
and
mean, that. Hey,
go to the
come on, man.
99-cent store.
Well,
look.
let's be honest though. A lot of guys played high before all this stuff too. Like I
Yeah,
played
but-
at
but
a
it
lower
ain't the level of
but
what
it's
it
not
is
what it's gonna
now,
be
probably.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
the
now,
level's
man.
totally
Hey,
different.
but you don't think that's like a steroid? in a sense.
A steroid?
No.
Increase your game?
No, decompressor.
You're right. Thank you.
Afterwards.
If anything,
It's a decompressor.
if anything,
Might
and
make you just like more
if anything,
calm.
you should. If anything, it should be like first
Locked
off.
in.
If you give me 30 when you high, and then you give me 10 when you not, nigga, here you go. This. You know what I'm saying? Like, here you go. Like, and that's what it is. And let me tell you, man, I'm sorry, but I can't out no coaches or whatever. But it's high school, man. It was times where you knew dudes was high, and you like, hey. They was balling, playing.
Yep, and
you
they
can
ain't
smell
saying
it on them at times, man. I remember it was a game. A dude was so messed up. He threw up at the free throw line. I ain't gonna say what high school it was, but you know what it was. He was so tore up. You know what I'm saying? He threw up at the free throw line just because, like, you know.
I was looking at the work.
You know what I mean? Like, come on,
Watch
man.
me make this free throw, honey.
Right. Oh my God, I miss those days, man. Playing in high school and cheerleaders, going to other schools. That's why I really love going to the other schools.
The walls are sweating.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, some of those games
man.
were just the wildest
hostile
games.
environments, man.
Your
I
bus will
loved it,
get shot
man.
up.
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
man, yeah. Shot up. We had fights, man. I mean, it was ugly.
Yeah.
It was ugly. It was ugly.
I know who you about to fight.
Come on, man.
You about to fight whoever hurt Angel Reese. All right?
Oh,
That's
man,
what-
exactly,
yeah.
man. Her wrist, man, she out for the season, man. I'm mad about that, man. Angel Reese bound.
We
she
all
out,
mad
you know.
because we wanted to see her get more rebounds.
Right.
Oh, man.
Hey,
Rebound
Did you
wins.
see the clip I sent of the accuracy of the WNBA in the 2K game? He didn't like that. He was missing it, but getting the rebound and putting it back up. If that ain't
on,
Angel
man.
Reese,
Moses Malone.
shout out Angel Reese.
Yeah, we love you, Angel.
Man, she jumped twice before they jumped once, man. Okay, that's
Yeah.
all. You know what I
Hey.
mean? She know
But
how to
they
go get it.
actually-
I think-
They stepped up and they won that game.
Right. Well, I'm
I
just
mean,
saying.
that's
Now
Yeah.
You know.
they're tied for last
Playoff
place.
spot.
Well, it's coming.
So she can possibly come
It's
back.
coming.
Because
I
it
think
was like
she's
a
done.
2-week thing, right? With her wrist?
She's not.
Yeah, that's it.
It's broken?
Well,
Yeah. She.
Oh.
no. She's out for the season. Doesn't mean
Yeah,
she's out
doesn't
for
mean
the
for
year.
playoffs.
Doesn't mean she can't be ready. Okay. You know.
What's wrong with her wrist, dog?
You don't understand. Now, watch this. Yeah, what's wrong with the wrist?
Hold on.
No. We just asked you a question.
Hold on.
Do you know
What's
what's wrong
wrong
with the
with the
wrist? Yes or no?
wrist?
You think
Do you know what's wrong with the
she's
wrist?
coming back for the
No. The question
You're
is,
not
do
even
you know
answering
what's
the
wrong with the
question.
wrist?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, she has a fracture.
Oh,
No.
shit, it's broken?
4 to
A
6.
fracture is a broken wrist. So it's not a
Who you
fracture.
saying it is?
It's not. I asked you a question.
I just told
You said it's not a fracture.
So-
We have no
It's not a
clarification.
fracture.
We don't know what's going on.
We have no clarification, Dr.
Huh?
Brown.
We got a
Just
guy
a
going back and
sprain.
forth.
arguing with him. We don't know
A
what's happening.
sprain.
A sprain. That's
You know
like
what?
2 weeks.
You know
A
what?
sprain.
Caitlin would have played that.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
so who lying?
Let's see.
Huh?
Light skin or dark skin? Who lying?
You already
Drum
know.
roll, please.
Simple.
What
Simple.
Kendrick say? It was
Come on,
God
man.
planned.
Right. Exactly. Come on, man.
Tell us some more.
Yeah, I mean, what? The Angel Reese bound to be back?
What else is going on in the
It was the
WNBA?
God's plan to
Okay.
show you that he's the
Well,
lion.
you know what?
Well, Indiana keeps winning. Halliburton keeps coming to the games.
Halliburton.
Hey, well, you know, and check this out, man. Let's talk about.
And playoffs are pretty much locked in.
You know, what's funny is that they have to compete with the beginning of the NFL season. The WNBA playoffs are going to
But
be
you
on
know
the
what?
same
Hey,
time.
It don't matter though. It's
Yeah.
got its pub. It got this
I
money.
think- I
It's
think-
going
hey,
down.
I think they still got their own, and not only that, they're gonna steal some fans.
They might.
They're gonna steal
They
some
might.
fans on some games just because, you know what I mean? Which is good.
They stole me
you
a
know?
long time ago, John.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
They stole me a long time ago.
they've been having some good games. I love the excitement. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I've always watched women play basketball. They play with so much passion.
So,
It's so
what
funny.
happened?
Come
What
on.
happened?
We
What
have
happened?
to double check.
What's going on now?
What happened?
A crack in a bone in her wrist.
Wow, what you reading that from, man?
Come on.
Well, now, what's
bro.
your sources, man? I need to know your source.
Said it.
He
What's your
said-
source?
She fractured.
ESPN.
She fractured her wrist.
ESPN.
EPNSN, what? Come on, man. That's not even right, man.
It was God's plan to show y'all the liar.
I know it's hard to.
Come on, man.
Well, it's all good. She's out for the season. We support her.
Much love,
Rebound.
Reese.
You know what I
Come
mean?
on, man.
And you're missing layups, but
okay.
the rebounding we can't deny it.
Off season to work on that.
Yeah,
She's
she's definitely going to improve.
Don't worry. She'll be
You guys
back
think
even
it's
better.
Fever right now.
Fever.
Big game. They play the Aces tomorrow.
Well, my girl not playing. Asia not playing. I don't think she's not playing.
Oh, Asia not playing?
I don't think right. Isn't she out because of her foot?
Oh right, yes, I saw her in a cast.
Hey
injury,
man,
man.
the Fever are the top team in the league since the break, and they're gelling. They're learning how to play with Caitlin, and I mean they're just. Well, they're playing a different style of basketball. It's fast paced. They're moving, and it's like it'd be crazy too. Because I'd be like, "Dang, is the other team tired?"
Well, did you see the other play where Caitlin threw it the length of the court? The one player grabbed it, threw it around the back, and during the fast break, and then the other lady finished it.
They stunting. But let's change subjects, Johnny. Since you know,
stay focused.
Let's talk about.
Let's close out with that.
You want to close out or close out to Kamala or the Guardian Cat?
No, let's close out with Angel Reese-Bound, how she closed out shooting a 3 as her last shot as well. Getting ready for next season. What do you mean?
Caitlin Clark jersey.
Wait. Hold on.
I'm getting the Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark jersey signed.
They did not.
Awesome. Yeah, for the first year
So
too.
Craig,
Yeah, frame that
what do
one.
you think of Johnny skating from his bets?
Wait, hold on.
What do
She
we
got
miss?
injured, bro. So she's out of the Rookie of the Year. You know that. So the injury kind of plays a part.
If Caitlin got injured, she still get Rookie of the Year. She could never play another game. She's gonna get the award.
Really? You think so?
But Dr. Brown, we got a debate tonight.
Oh yeah, we definitely have a debate tonight.
It's about to be cracking. I got my popcorn ready.
I'm actually excited to see this. I think it's going to be great television.
Oh yeah.
I think it's going to be funny. I think it's going to be drama.
I'm ordering
can't
pizza.
wait.
I can't wait.
Hey, we watching the debate today. Yeah.
You know,
what's your
We got
favorite
to.
pizza place?
It was Domino's, but it's fucking Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I love Pizza Hut.
Well, I like Shakey's too, though.
But the pan.
The pan.
You gotta get the pan.
Oh, gotta get the
It's
pan.
cakey.
Yeah, let's get
The
the pan.
pan pizza at
Okay,
Pizza
so that's what we're
Hut.
doing. That's what we're
Yeah,
doing.
I'm
We're
telling
doing
you,
the debate
it's a
tonight.
beast.
Doing the debate
Check
tonight.
it out.
Pizza and politics.
Yeah, man. Kamala
I really
and Trump.
even though I know it's going to be some back and forth with some name calling, some funny like dialogue there.
Right.
I really hope they can get somewhere, right? So we can definitively know.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, who's she debating?
Who's she dating?
Who's she debating?
Trump. What? Are you kidding?
No,
You're not
I'm just
kidding.
saying.
It's all good. That's funny.
I'm saying,
That's
why?
fucking hilarious. That's awesome.